Hello, beautiful souls. Are you still feeling the fiery energy of the Aries Supermoon? I wanted to share something truly incredible and deeply synchronistic that happened during my personal meditation session on the full moon night. If you have watched the meditation for the full moon in Aries Supermoon, I guided you through releasing what no longer serves you and embracing the powerful energy of Aries. In that meditation, we visualized a bright flame growing within our hearts, small at first, but expanding with every breath. That flame represents our inner courage, passion, and our ability to take bold action in our lives. While connecting with my guides and doing a reading for myself that night, using the Mother Mary Oracle, I was given two cards that left me completely overwhelmed with awe. The first card I drew was Our Lady of Starting Over, and the second was Our Lady of Holy Fire. Both cards speak about the fire within her heart, and she gives us the holy fire. It's all about tossing away what no longer serves us and embracing the flame of renewal, courage, and bold action. This directly mirrors the message I shared in the meditation video. It's as if the universe and my guides are affirming the energy we're all working with right now. The energy of Aries, the supermoon, and this deep transformative time. I felt this overwhelming sense of connection, not just to my own path, but to the collective energy we're all experiencing. The synchronicity is so powerful, reminding me that we're all divinely guided on this journey. We're being called to let go of the past, ignite that inner fire, and start fresh with courage and strength. I wanted to share this personal experience with you because I believe many of you might be feeling these energies too. Perhaps you're noticing similar synchronicities in your own life. It's a sign that you're in tune with the cosmic flow and the divine guidance that's supporting you. Remember, during this full moon in Aries, you're not alone. The universe is aligning everything for you, helping you release, helping you transform, and guiding you toward the bold new beginnings that await. Take this as a message to trust in the process, trust in your own inner fire, and to know that you're exactly where you need to be. I'd love to share the full messages from the guidebook for both of these cards, as they contain wisdom that I believe will deeply resonate with all of us during this time of transformation. These messages speak directly to the themes of releasing the old and embracing the powerful, fiery energy of renewal, which is so in tune with the Aries Supermoon. The first message is for card 29, Our Lady of Starting Over. Soon it will be time to leave something behind you. I know that you may grieve this loss, even when you know deep within that it is for the best to let it go. Allow me to nourish you with the courage you need and the realization that this change is happening so that you can flourish and thrive. Your growth serves the growth of others too. You shall not cause loss or harm to that which you are releasing. All moves in my grace. Surrender your fear and doubt and trust in my unconditional loving grace for all beings. All situations have their purpose, but new purpose is calling you forward now. Even though it might be unfamiliar territory that you are feeling attracted towards, don't try to hide from it or avoid it. The Mother is guiding you, telling you that this is indeed the right way forward. The timing may already be happening or will be happening soon. There is no need to force things, for you will know when it is time to move on. Yet this oracle tells you, if it doesn't feel like time yet, it soon will. What will this moving on look like? It could be literal, as in the end of a relationship or business arrangement, or a change in where you live. It could be a letting go of an old identity or belief system, or it may be the releasing of a set of limitations that you placed on yourself because you thought that those limitations were appropriate for your age, your role in life, or some other reason, and now you are questioning that. Our Lady of Starting Over comes with guidance to forgive and live and let live, guidance to feel all your emotions and to make peace as honestly as you can with whatever has transpired. Not to be good, but to be free. Remember that people act according to their consciousness and wounds, perhaps doing the best that they can in the circumstance, but still not being very skillful or aware. They may cause harm, but you can move past this, even if pain was inflicted upon you personally. In time, with the mother's help, you'll feel acceptance and peace through cultivating an awareness that they must have a reason for acting in that way, and their reason has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own consciousness and wounding. How you respond to the pain of the past is what is relevant to your own growth now. Our Lady of Starting Over arises when you need help to put the past, especially a painful past, to rest. You are entering into a time when the loving mother's support will be helpful as you step into a new path. She says that you are entitled to be free from all that has been, free to treat each and every moment as a completely fresh start, so as to release guilt and shame and to feel empowered to choose now, based on what is in your heart. She says that her heart is larger than all your past suffering or confusion, so trust in her to help love you through this transition and support you in starting over now. All is well, beloved. Do not worry or fear. You can trust the flow of your life, and when you need to take a step, when the timing is right, deep within, with the mother's helpful assistance, you will know when to act and what to do. If you have been praying for a new start, but are yet to feel that it is happening, this oracle comes with a special message for you. Your new beginning is on its way to you now. Stay in the faith of your heart and trust in the Mother's divine timing for you. There are some final connections, communications, and resolutions that need to happen for the current life phase to be completed karmically. It won't be long now, and soon you will be ready and free to move on with a fresh start and a refreshed heart. Healing process and affirmation. See before you a woman gazing at you with love and kindness in her eyes, and golden light flaming about her being. She looks lit up from within. As you gaze at her, you see that she gestures to a sacred golden red heart at her heart center. Within that sacred heart is a flaming red fire burning bright. She invites you now to surrender into the fire of her heart anything that you want or need to let go of in order to start over. You may consciously know what this is and see yourself tossing it into the fire of her burning sacred heart. You may not consciously know what it is that you need to release, in which case you can simply imagine dark gray smoke pouring from your body and mind and soul into her heart fire and being burnt away. Stay with this process for several breaths, or however long feels good for you. Don't worry if you cannot visualize clearly. Even just intending that this happens is enough. When you are ready, complete your practice with the following affirmation. You can read it from the screen with me. Our Lady of Starting Over, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, assist me in letting go. Assist me in starting afresh within myself and in my physical life now, that I may best resonate with your path of love. through your divine grace and my own free will. This is so. Our second message is for card 39, Our Lady of Holy Fire. To live is to burn, to grow and to ignite the heart and soul with passionate devotion to higher purpose. I ask you to honor me, even when it seems like what you love is burning away, or what you have believed in is failing you. I ask you to remain open to me even if you are in shock, denial, or feel betrayed or broken. To live with an open heart is for the brave souls that love me and are capable of loving the world. I bring you holy fire. It burns through me as spiritual passion and ignites now in you also, my child. You are to receive this fire now and set the heart of the world aflame. When we don't have spiritual passion in our heart, we fall in love with empty substitutes. We might yearn for a fantasy relationship that never quite manifests, or does for a short time before revealing itself to be less than substantial. Or perhaps we yearn for a great job with a great income, only to find that even if we achieve this, there is still a space in our hearts that is not satisfied by what we have attained. To feel truly connected to our own divine destiny, we have to be willing to allow our hearts to burn for something greater than our own individual needs and wants. It is not comfortable to do this, but it is fulfilling in a way that cannot be attained by any other method. It is not bad to have individual needs and wants, of course. We cannot quench another's thirst if our cup is so broken it cannot sustain nourishing liquid for us, let alone for anyone else. Yet the oracle of Our Lady of Holy Fire speaks to us of a passion for the divine coming into our hearts, which will heal us and empower us to love the world, allowing the Divine Mother to flow through us and assist our world, which is in the midst of rebirth right now. The holy fire in our hearts is what makes us want to grow spiritually. We cannot help but be intrigued by it, feel drawn to it, compelled to work at it, and keep going even when it gets tough or seems downright impossible. It is what makes us want to contribute something helpful to the world, to become empowered and truthful in how we live, to want to live with goodwill and a genuine desire that all beings become happy and free. That holy fire in the heart is what fuels us when we are in dark, challenging times in our lives, when we force ourselves, through the strength of our inner will, to reach towards the divine for help, rather than collapsing in defeat or drowning in feelings of rejection or abandonment. Our Lady of Holy Fire is the patron protector of the mystical soul, the soul that yearns to know the divine and connect in a real, nourishing, and palpable way. That soul wants to know the divine more than it wants to play power games or rule the world. That soul wants to cut through all the nonsense that it knows is not important and experience divine truth. You hold within you this mystical heart, beloved, and Our Lady comes to you with acknowledgement of this and appreciation for your spiritual passion. If you have been feeling that your faith has been wavering, or finding it difficult to trust that a situation will work out, or doubting yourself, fearing that you are not honoring your inner wisdom in a particular situation, Our Lady comes to you with comfort. She reinforces your spiritual strength now. She reminds you now of the unlimited divine resources you have access to through her grace. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine, and that this fire is in your heart, ignited. She reminds you that you are her child, yes, but you are a living divine flame, filled with her power and glory, and nothing shall subdue your light or spirit. If you are finding it difficult to relate to this message, You are being asked to loosen your grip on a situation that you are trying to hold on to. Let it burn in the holy fire of the Mother, and know that what emerges from the situation will be far superior and far more suitable for all concerned. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up the doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. If you don't feel ready to do this quite yet, that is fine. You will get to that place at the right time and in the right way. Trust her and trust yourself, and do the following healing process to assist you, no matter where you are in this lesson of Our Lady of Holy Fire. Healing process and affirmation. A living flame burns before you, bright, powerful, and intense. You may hear it crackling or feel its heat on your skin, but it will not harm you. Within the flame, the face of a beautiful woman appears, with her hands raised in blessings. Through the fire, she speaks to you and says that she is going to help you find your deepest desires and deepest fulfillment. She asks you to trust her. Place your hands at your heart, and if you can trust her, imagine that the fire, with her beautiful essence within it, is now burning gently in your heart, radiating through your entire body, all the way up and out through the top of your head, and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. You are a living flame filled with holy light. Allow yourself to stay and burn in the sacred fire with her as it cleanses and protects you. When you are ready, finish with this healing affirmation, said aloud 3 times. You can read it on the screen with me. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here with me on this incredible journey. And I invite you to share any synchronicities or experiences you've had during the supermoon in the comments below. Let's continue to grow and support one another through this powerful energy. Sending you all peace, love, light, and abundant blessings. Stay blessed, beautiful souls.